Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today's video will be the best settings for Modern Warfare 2 ranked play, with these settings being the best for movement and SMG players. If this video is useful, please like, subscribe and comment any ideas for the future. All of these videos are recorded live on Twitch, with all of my links being in the bio of my YouTube channel, so go check all of them out, my Twitter, my TikTok, my Twitch, and enjoy. These are the settings being used by FaZe Simp and other pros. This is more of a SMG list for settings. ARs may change, but anyway, let's go into this. Controller settings is like the big one, so you want to be going in. With the controller layout, I haven't changed anything. I've got a standard control, not a scuff or anything like that. The only thing I have changed is my right stick down is my dive, my crouch, and everything like that. So, but if you play claw, you want to keep it on B. I obviously play on an Xbox control, so on PlayStation it may change. But yeah, that's what you want to be using. Vibration off. If you play with that, you are horrible. Sensitivity, I played 6.7, but 6.6 works just as well. I just like having a slightly different sensitivity. Just a bit of a placebo effect. Nothing changed here. Keep that all the same. Everything standard here. This is the controversial one. If you don't care about breaking GAs, just use automatic tac sprint. It really it will help your hands. It will make your controller last longer. The pros don't like it, because they say that it reduces the skill gap, but honestly, if you don't care about that and you don't have the money to replace your controller every month, just use auto tac sprint. It's genuinely not that deep. Just switch that on. I don't think anything else is here that is different, except for the tap to interact I've got instead of tap to reload, because if you're running, you need to pick up a weapon fast. It's just a bit faster to have tap to interact. Okay, aim assist is obviously the huge one, so you want target aim assist on. Aim assist type, you want default. A lot of people still use Black Ops, but default is the best one, because Black Ops got nerfed. So if you're still playing on that, you'll still probably be fine, but it's just a bit safer to have the default one on now. And obviously assist. Aim response curve, you need that to be dynamic. I know most people use dynamic, but if you're not and you still have it on standard, make sure you have that on dynamic. Don't think anything else here has changed. Dead zone is obviously another big one. You want it as low as possible without having stick drift. Where I think I've got, well, my controller really does not like menus, but in game I don't get stick drift. But I have it on 0.33. I think that's kind of a nice sweet spot. You can have that all the way to 0 if you have a brand new control, but yeah, I don't know how that is. I don't think these do anything. I kind of just copied FaZe Simp's dead zone on that, but I mean, it doesn't hurt, so may as well have it. And the left triggers you want on, and the right trigger you want on the lowest setting possible without you accidentally firing. So in gunfights you can just shoot faster than they can shoot, because I think standard it's on that. So yeah, you're just going to be shooting a lot slower if you're on that. Don't think there's anything else really on this slide. Invert, slide, and dive behavior. Your slide and dive, you don't slide in this game really. It's really ineffective. So you want to have the dive on the tap and the slide on the hold, because you're going to be diving a lot more. There's a movement glitch as well, where if you dive onto a banister, you'll jump forward. So if you have that on tap, it's a lot better. And I think everything else is the same as normal. Yeah. So going on to the graphics, you want on-demand text streaming off, especially if you don't have great internet, because this will just make it 10 times worse. it also doesn't really help. It just affects your frames really and like your performance. So just have that on, off. Sorry. Motion blur off. It makes it look like you're in a movie, and it's horrible. Film grain on 0. Depth of field off. Or again, it's looking like a movie. It's looking horrible when you're playing. Fidelity CAS is like one of the ones I've seen people say affects your frame rate. However, I haven't seen it affect my frame rate. So like, I just keep that on 100. If you think it helps with the frame rate, turn it off. Or if you play on PC, there may be a better setting. But for Xbox, have that on and full strength, and it'll make your game look a lot sharper. Field of view. The best range is between 90 and 105. That's the best like aim assist range. So you want to have it around the highest you can, where you still think you're playing well. So I have it on 105. I think that's a nice sweet spot for me. And obviously you want that affected. And I don't know for AR players, but for SMG players, you want to have the wide instead of default, because you just have a better feel. You see more. It's just a bit faster feeling. So yeah, just have that on wide. Camera movement you want on least. So if you get stunned or something, or you're shooting, your gun won't jitter up to the top of your screen. And then yeah, everything else is the same. Going on to audio, obviously another huge one. You want headphone bass boost. This is the best setting for Xbox anyway. Or headphones, both are fine, I think. If you have it through outside speakers, you are, you're a different breed. But master volume obviously 100. Music I have off. Dialogue I have on 40, or it gets a bit too loud. Effects volume I have on 80, and voice chat, it's already loud in game, so having it on 10 is like fine for me. I don't think that don't think it really matters. You can have that a bit higher or a bit lower. I mean, most people use party chats anyway, so that's whatever. And I think that is everything, besides from, if you scroll all the way down, reduced tinnitus sound, you want that on, because it makes the flash grenades a bit like quieter. So if you're playing late, or it just annoys you to have that noise, make sure that's on, and it won't be as obnoxious. And yeah, everything else is the same. If you want your ping and stuff to be in the top left, you can go over to your interface and scroll down. Then you have these. I have the dot in the middle of my screen on as well, and yeah, I think that's basically it. You want the square minimap, obviously, because as you see, it makes your minimap larger. But yeah, that's basically all the essential ones anyway. Obviously, some of the ones are just preference, and obviously, that's what I was talking about, the center dot. I just have that on the default one. I mean, I think the larger ones are just a bit too big, but that just makes sure you know how to center your screen a bit better. But yeah, everything else you want the standard one really. It doesn't need changing. So I hope this has helped. If it's helped you, leave a like, subscribe, or follow whatever platform you're on. Let me know if you need any clarification on any settings, or you need help finding the best settings for you. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.